What's up guys, Dave here from JDH Reptiles. So the new breeding season of 21-22 has started for us. A few weeks back we did an ultrasound on a handful of these girls, and one that we saw here was the Super Pastel Bamboo Blackhead. Now she was paired last year and didn't go. She was paired to a Coral Glow genetic stripe. And when we ultrasound her back on, looks like 7/21. Sorry, not 7. Yeah, is that right? Yeah, 7/21. I think that's 9/21. Yeah, when we ultrasound her back on 9/21, she was 12.5 mils. So we've been introducing the same Coral Glow genetic stripe male to her this year. I haven't caught any locks. He just went in the shed this week, so as I put him in a couple days later, I noticed he was going in shed, so I pulled him out. So we'll try again in a couple weeks, but that's going to be our first start for the season. Now I have ultrasounded about 80% of the females. I still got, it looks like about 6 or 8 more to ultrasound, see where they're at. And then potentially as of this weekend, we're going to start pairing some more. But we got our breeder board here, nice and clear. Got rid of all everything from last year except for our one up here, the one clutch we got that's in the incubator. So I got my book. I don't know how you guys do it, but what we do is we start out by we write down all the females. We write down all of our males that are up to size. And then we sit back and we kind of, Jamie and I, brainstorm back and forth what pairings we'd like to see, what combos we'd like to see, etc. So right now we have 46 females written out on our list, but we actually have 56 available. So I need to go through the list, see who's not on here, and figure out which ones we're going to add to the list. The goal this year is to hit 50 clutches. I think that's really our overall total goal. From here on out, I don't really expect to do too many more, if any more clutches than that. So we'll probably always plan to breed about 55 girls, 56 girls, and hope to be somewhere in that 45 to 50 clutches a year. So for today, what I need to do is I need to go finish the ultrasounding on the last handful of girls, and then some of them that I wrote down some follicle growth, like right here, this girl, this special female, she was at 8 millimeters back on the 21st. So I don't know if I'll do it today or if I'll wait another week, but I figured every 3 to 4 weeks I would do some ultrasounding. And any that are again really close to that 10 millimeter follicle growth area, I want to make sure to catch them, because at 10 mils is when we're going to introduce our male. And then, you know, we'll wait a month once we see them lock. I'll ultrasound them a couple days before I would pair them, make sure there was some growth, pair the male again. So far, everybody's eating very well. I think I have 3 girls who haven't eaten in the last week or 2. Other than that, everybody's eating really good. So probably in the next week or 2, we're going to start pumping up the food, getting the girls really going so we can get that follicle growth and hopefully have a really successful year this year. So successful year happened here, you know, this season, the 2021 season. We did very well. We had 29 clutches. I think we had 7 or 8 girls who didn't lay, who didn't, you know, they started to grow follicles and then they either stalled or they just reabsorbed. But other than that, great year, really successful. I plan to go through all of this, and we'll do a video exactly on how our year turned out. I want to say we had just shy of 200 eggs, and I think we had 2 or 3 slugs out of the entire year, and we only had, I think, 2 or 3 animals that didn't make it out of the eggs. So not too bad when you got that many opportunities. I'd say we did pretty well. So that's going to be the video for today. Probably in a week or 2 I'll have a video doing another update on how the season is going to start once I do some more ultrasounding. We are looking for a couple males while we're in Tinley. We have a couple females on this list. Matter of fact, the females on this list that we don't have any pairings for are visual hypo females, because we don't have any visual hypo males. Now I have a handful that are possible hets, and they're ones that we produced, but I don't think I want to waste that opportunity. I think we're going to look for maybe 2 or 3 gene recessive, maybe do like a hypo clown, or I don't know exactly what, whatever Jamie and I see, but we want to add some power to these females that are actually sitting here waiting for a male. So there's no rush. A lot of females this season are females that we've grown up. We hatched, so they're all first-time females. So some of them, like I got a whole bunch of tubs here that have no follicle sizes because there's no follicles at all, or they were at like 3 or 4 mils. So there's no hurry. We're definitely going to take this season slow. We're going to hit it hard when we can, but we're going to ultrasound. We're going to breed when there's follicle growth, and we're not going to wear our males out. We're not going to overbreed it, like we typically do, because until really last year, we didn't have the ultrasound. So the idea was in October, we would just start pairing and pairing and pairing. We're not going to do that this year. We're actually going to watch the follicle growth and pair properly so we can hopefully be a little more successful this year. But that's it, guys. Make sure to check all the links down below. Handful of animals left on our Morph Market page. If there's something you see, send me a message. If there's something that you're looking to get maybe a little bit of a deal on, send me a message. We got about another month roughly of shipping, and then we're going to be done for the winter season. Doesn't mean you can't buy anything. Doesn't mean you can't do payment plans. Matter of fact, as of right now, if you do a payment plan, that will still be able to be shipped this year. But, if you set up a payment plan and it gets too late, the animal will just stay here. It'll continue to be fed every week. And by the time you get it, it'll be nice, big, and plump and ready to go. So, take care, guys. We'll talk to you on the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until then, take care.